Baseball from the Lone Star State. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. So here's the lefty, Framber Valdez. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Okay, all set to go. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles. And that's downstairs. And this one is off and running. That one to first, boots it, still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery, wasn't easy following the misplay. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Mitch Garver.
He's been a solid force for his team right now, kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Here's Donovan Solano. Packed house here at Daikin Park. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. That's to third. Sends it to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Two down, bases empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that's in the dirt. Rodriguez needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Mitch.
Now batting
Haniger.
Mitch Haniger. First pitch, and he just misses. Rodriguez off of first with two away. And that's in for a strike. And that one got a piece of him.
That hit him. Take your base.
Batting fifth, the designated
First and
hitter,
second,
JP.
two outs.
Crawford.
JP Crawford gets a chance to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. First and second, two down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three. So they strand a pair. Now here come the Astros. No score. Back here at Daikin Park, on the hill for the Mariners, Logan Gilbert. What should we keep an eye on here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there and compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low. It's 2-2. Altuve checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Moore throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
One out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. That one to first, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Outside corner, there's a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 out, space is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. That one missed.
2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. And Air Yordan leads the yard, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. First offering, and it just misses. Two down, nobody on. That one catches the zone, and the count even at 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, and here is Mitch Garver. Garver, 34-year-old vet. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Valdez back to work. Fought off foul. That's inside.
1-1.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Daniel Schneeman.
Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneeman. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 strike.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Ground ball up the middle. Pena whips it to first on the run, and they get the out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Austin Shenton up next for the Mariners. Checks over to first, back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Paredes pulls it down, and that is that. One left for Seattle. They're down 1-0. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the second. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Diaz. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robles moving under this one. Reaches for it, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's too low, and that's ball one.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, John Singleton.
Next is the designated hitter, John Singleton. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that is foul. Two outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Astros 1 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's Victor Robles. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. Robles runs. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one not close, and it's 2-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around from second is the tying run. Not in time, it's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rodriguez, the next to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Missed inside with the curve. Solano at second with nobody out. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He's safe. It's 2-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Liner caught at second.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
In now is the Mariners DH, J.P. Crawford. Struck out looking his first time. Outside low, ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
You counterfeit, I counted your fits, led you astray in the worst way. To escape the mammoth days, and we buck down. This is Bucktown. Come on, pimpin'.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Solano tosses to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
The right fielder, Chaz McCormick.
And next to hit for Houston, Chaz McCormick.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ball one, no strikes.
Nope. Ball 2.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Slings it across. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Daniel Schneeman.
I can't wait to see what they say in the end. Give 110. I'm on a roll like a ball of flames. Critics be talking like Charlemagne.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. This to third, Paredes. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Titans, the shortstop, Dylan
So
Moore.
up next, Dylan Moore. In there at the knees, strike 1. And that's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman,
Austin Shenton will hit next. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And that's downstairs and outside. That one the other way, and foul ball. Another 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The right fielder, number 10.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 1 for 2. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. And that is that. Nobody left for Seattle as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. Bottom four, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Way high.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Solano tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The Astros trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Up and in, and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. To the right side. To first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Astros are down quietly, and our score remains 2-1.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay dues.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Yeah, it's been quite a long ride. Got a whole team on my side. Young boy, he stay on the grind. 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 Hard times I put up a fight. Took a few wrongs, made them right. Couldn't let opportunities slide. Future was looking too bright.
Valdez back to work. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just missed. That missed by a lot. Ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
At the belt and fires. This one in the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one moves his feet.
Nope, that's away.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 strikes.
Now snap throw to first. Robles dives back in. Robles gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw, and they got him.
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe. The other half, probably out.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. And that is the inning. Mariners go down quietly there, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Diaz.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
In the dirt. And 1-1. On the ground to third, Solano zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes grounded out his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Shenton makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush.
Now
unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
John Singleton up next for the Astros. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one missing inside. The 1-2. Missed inside with the curve. The Astros down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. The next pitch misses. Full count now. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, and they do get the out. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and they trail it here 2-1.
In the blink of an eye, life passed you by. There's just enough time to hold.
Back here at Daikin Park, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Mitch Haniger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Taylor Scott up and loosening in the pen. Sousa also getting ready. Next offering is fouled back. That one at the knees for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Back to the mound. He's got it in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Horned Frogs, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one almost hit him. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the second baseman, Daniel Schneeman.
And up next for Seattle, Daniel Schneeman. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. 1 hit, 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros 1.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and
back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
From the mud, I'm talking about the floor from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come. scared the box, they're running, get the from the area. Was all about the funds, put my people on. Now it's division, everybody in competition on the same mission. So why did this go nobody?
Check swing, called strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fouled off down the right side. Strike three, got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chas McCormick grounded out to short in his first trip. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Altuve up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1-1.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And downstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 down, nobody on. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 12th of the season. It's 2-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one is in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Robles makes the grab, and that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian King.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. He's 2 for 2.
Moore.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees. That one down the line, and it stays fair. It's in and out of his glove. Around first and hustling for second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into
The
scoring
first
position.
baseman,
Now there are several
Gilbert.
ways that they can get this run across.
And now for Seattle, Austin Shenton. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. King checks the runner. Moore back on a dive. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Victor Robles. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Runner edges away at second. Ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first, and that is out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. He's been a great free agent sign. This one in the air center field. Dubon has a beat on it. He's got it. And that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Gabe Spire.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game.
Alvarez.
First pitch misses. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Trent Thornton up and throwing. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the bottom of the seventh. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Coming around third is Alvarez. He'll score. The throw to second. Not in time. He's safe.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yainer Diaz up
Now
next for the
batting,
Astros.
the catcher,
Diaz enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Just missed. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Right side, can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Gabe Spire gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Mariners, Trent Thornton.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Is the designated hitter, John Singleton. Golden opportunity right here. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
gets away a little bit. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Diaz at third. Paredes at second with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly, and they tag him out. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robles. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike. Ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Liner, base hit. Paredes around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Thornton checks on first, and he's back in safely. That's a slider for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
2 outs. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the dirt, but kept close. One and 2 now. Altuve waits. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. 8th inning coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the Mariners 2.
Now Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Astros,
and a new arm on the mound to start the
number
8th.
50.
Taylor Scott.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Julio Rodriguez digs in now.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Scott, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. That one outside, and the count is 2-0. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Tell you what, I don't miss that old feature of Towles Hill here at Daikin Park. I used to be out there during batting practice, looking over my shoulder, hoping that they didn't hit one there during the ball game, and fortunately they took it away after 2016. But when it was there, it was really tough to play center field, especially as a visiting player.
Haniger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Action in the pen down there. Sean Dubin preparing to come on if needed. Sousa, the lefty, warming up as well. Yeah, that's fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Cuts at it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Crawford in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Paredes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mariners are down in order. They still trail it here. It's 6-2.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Mariners.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
48.
bottom of the 8th. Gregory Santos. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Mauricio Dubon.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Garver gathers, throws to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
You know, Boone, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now, Christian Walker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Backed off the plate that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one is inside. Yainer Diaz waiting to hit for Houston. Two down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez hauls it in to end the inning.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B.
Do your thing, B.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Josh Hader. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver, 1 for 3.
Hader.
Late with the swing there. The Astros have some action in their pen. Lance McCullers Jr., the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Garcia getting cranked up as well. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Swings and misses, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Schneemann batting with 1 down, takes a strike. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Missed with a changeup, 1-1. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball-slider combo that is so impressive. Outside. And now it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The Astros leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. In the air, left field, down the line. Throws to second, and he's out, trying for 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Dylan Moore, the next to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Hit hard, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin Shenton.
And up next for Seattle, Austin Shenton.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball, Walker steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me torn, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide.